Hi, everybody. My name is Colin Wilcox with Extraordinary Concepts. I am your creative coach. I have 40 plus experience in the hospitality industry. I've broken Guinness Book World Records. I've operated and owned in nightclubs, bars, restaurants, and so on. So there you go. There's my resume. I am powered by AE, so authentic expression. I just talk. I try to do my best not to edit anything because I just want you guys to be here and listen to me. So I know that you clicked on this video and I appreciate it. And you saw, how can I market my restaurant with a potato and a nickel? Um, Let me show you. That's right, just a potato and a nickel. How can you market your restaurant with a potato and nickel? Well, I'm about to tell you how that can happen. Um, Back in my days when I was operating a restaurant, and we were just talking to my chef, and I'm like, listen, I just need, we need the wow factor. We need to add extra in front of ordinary to be extraordinary. So we do that on all aspects of the restaurant, looking at every little detail, and we add baked potatoes. So I went to my chef and I said, okay, chef, let's look into the biggest baked potato we can possibly get. When a plate goes out to a table, people, they receive a dish and you bring it out to them and say, okay. So he dug deep and he found out the biggest potatoes we could possibly get. And we're talking these things, gigantic. I was surprised that the potato could actually be that big and you could actually get them. So the reason we did that, and it only actually, the nickel part, it only costs a nickel for that. From one potato to the next potato is only a 5 cent difference, 5, 6 cents difference. So we decided to use that as our baked potato. And, and so what the response was when you brought it to a table is just like, what is this thing? This is a monster. And that's sort of the marketing part, when you're bringing a plate to the table, anytime you're bringing a plate to the table, you always want to sort of feel the response to it. That's why you're doing great presentations and so on. So here, when we brought that potato out to the table, people were just like they're dumbfounded that there was even a potato that big, and I kind of was the same thing. So those are the little things. That's just a little marketing tool, and the people took their phones out, they took pictures of it, they posted on social media and so on, and it was just one of those funny things that it just stands out. So. Like I say, with my company, Extraordinary Concepts, we always are trying to put extra in front of ordinary. And so all the dishes, all the plates, all the things, the entire environment, you're constantly trying to figure out what can I do extra? What can I do to add value to the customer and their experience? So just with a baked potato, as simple as that may seem, it had an impact to the customers. It's very simple to do. It only costs an additional 5 cents, and that was pretty much my philosophy on that. People don't necessarily expect things like that. When they order a baked potato, they order any kind of dish, they kind of get it out, and it's ordinary to look at it, and then they just continue the conversation, eating, and blah blah blah. But when you have something, something that's just, a little above and beyond what the customers are normally expecting, that's where you really start to make the difference. And, that's where I made a difference, which was the baked potato. And I did it in a lot of other different areas, and we can get into that at another video. But I just wanted to show you how you could actually market with a baked potato. And, those people leave the restaurant, one of their conversations are going to be, "My God, did you see the size of that potato?" So it's simple things like that. So like I said, this is a short video. It's not nothing crazy. And here's an example. Let me just sort of I'm like the expression of a person. So when when you bring it out, that's pretty much it. So you get your ordinary potato just sitting on a plate, and then you get the extraordinary potato sitting on a plate. In it's guaranteed expression. It's you're guaranteed that you're going to have a reaction to those kind of circumstances. Um, I would love if you guys want to subscribe. That would be wonderful. And I'm going to come up with all kinds of different videos. I hope you stuck around for this one. If you ever need help with coming up with extraordinary ideas, that's what I do. I'm a creative coach. I apply AI, which is applying innovation. And I'd love to know in the comments below what you guys would sort of have and what kind of extraordinary things that you did to a menu item or to whatever the case is. What kind of extra did you add to ordinary to become extraordinary? So I appreciate everybody listening to me, and I'll have a wonderful day. My name is Colin Wilcox with Extraordinary Concepts, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, Rick.